Back, and the kitties are fed. Now we can actually get going. No clue where I'm going to put this grid power, but have to make upgrades before it will be necessary. Wow, that was interesting. All right, we're in here. We're gonna get this set up. Let's see. Item conduit is probably gonna be necessary. It looks like I could probably, yeah, definitely disconnect just the power cable, or just the item conduit. I'm gonna move it over just a touch to here. And we're gonna have a drawer here that will accept all of the melon. Okay. And then a transfer node, a filter, which if I click on it, will limit it to a single stack. And there we go. So that should start only putting a single stack in here. That will definitely help. Let's fill that up. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be more functioning, and they are a special type of bee that you can only collect the princesses in, not just the princesses, I think the drones as well, in naturally generated hives. Doesn't your mod pack have JEI or NEI? You should be able to just go Valiant. And it looks like I can breed it into a heroic, or I get cocoa combs and sugar from it. Which cocoa combs get you cocoa, if you didn't know. Yeah, so there you go. I'm not gonna worry, like I said, I'm not gonna worry about this one because this is full, which is good. And this one will fill up. I do want to key. Where is my key? There it is. Key. Not necessarily. It's needed for other things. Didn't I just show you? You need to uses. If you need heroic bees, you're gonna want to use Valiant. Uses of heroic bees, nothing. But still, they fight mobs. There you go. Edward is like the king of bees. He knows everything about bees. So, Valiant mobs must have a special effect that fights the mobs. And what would that be, Moo? You know, I don't really need this hemp anymore. It might be where I end up putting my water mills. Then I don't want it right there, do I? I want it further in. Let's try to remember this. Here. And can't have, well, there we go. Now it's making 4. making 12. I'm making 16 now. Okay, good deal. 16. For now, let's just put that stuff back. So now we have some grid power. We probably will need some more eventually. I need to see how much these speed upgrades, how much they need. Max upgrades 20, power penalty 1 GP per. Upgrade base is a weighted pressure plate in the resonator and a block of redstone. That is nothing. I think we're going to start with 1. That's not quite possible, Sungak, because there are a lot of emotes that Twitch offers, and if you are a paid subscriber of somebody else's channel, you can use those emotes in your channel. In anybody else's channel. So, yeah. You wouldn't be able to have old school emotes. Emojis, UTF emojis, and nah. Alright, pressure plate, we need the weighted one in the resonator. Alright, that makes the upgrade base. Then we just need speed upgrade. There we go. Like I said, I'm just doing the 1 for now. Another issue I've been having, we may need to switch this over, but I haven't noticed it since the reboot. These are on a chunk boundary right here, and Ender.io conduits sometimes have a problem crossing chunk boundaries, and then it'll get desynced, and nothing from here will ever make it over here. Breaking the conduit and replacing it fixes it, but if I continue to have that problem where it drops my power down, I'm going to have to switch the Ender.io conduits over to AE2. Use those instead. There we go. Now, it is okay with me if this fills up with seeds, because seeds are what this needs. So, it's okay with that if no melons can get over here because it's full of seeds. The seeds will eventually leave the system, whereas if this is full of melon, it can never craft seeds. So, there we go. We now have power. More reliable power. And as I've said before, if I ever need a lot more power, this setup right here, just these 3 machines, can run 2 biodiesel generators. Yep. Doesn't need to right now because I'm not using that much power. One of these biodiesel generators makes like 4,000 RF a tick, and I'm not using that. So yeah. There we go, it's just turned on. Okay, so we will slowly swap out that to be water mills, I think. I'll make it look nicer too, but for now I just need the 1. My next task, look at my list. My next task is to set up the Empowerer automation. Yes. I need to check on my bees. I haven't messed with them in like 2 days. All because I'm trying so hard to get the mutator block. Yep, they are. They help you produce those honeycombs you're so low on. That's one of its benefits. Ah. Okay. You have... I don't know if you stack. You do. Good deal. They now stack. Haha, I'm getting rid of you. Goodbye. So I have hardened. So once I have... I have a decent amount of drones. The next thing I will be doing is making obsidian bees. I think that's what's next. Yep, hardened and steadfast. I don't know if the trait on this is to... that it can be done indoors. Open sesame. Cave dwelling! Yes! I can take this one inside. Woot! I should probably do that next time around. You're gonna need seed oil anyway, and you're gonna need honey if you ever want to make alvearies, which are really helpful. One more round for this one, it'll be done. This should be empty, and then these should just be running, and running. They don't have any frames in them right now. That's okay. There's the royal jelly, the pollen. Okay. So we're gonna make obsidian bees, and then should probably run the Valiant to get some drones. I have to do this tropical eventually. It'd be nice to have the colors. Alright. Put that away. Put this stuff in the temporary forestry area. Down here. It does look like I can move those bees in, and I believe that it got the cave dwelling from the rocky bee. So if I can run those rocky bees down here, I can also put them in the genetic sampler and try to get that trait out of the bees, and then make a template and imprint any bees I want to run down here with that. I need a roof in here still. Still no ceiling. So that I need to do. Okay. Carpenter for pollen and royal jelly. Let's get this in here. I saw your genetic templates, Ed, and I decided that since I'd never done them before, I would like to do at least 1 or 2 so I can learn how to do it before I go stealing yours. I told you, there's some things I would like to try to do before I give up and say, screw it, gonna go steal from Ed. Ugh, this is full again. I wish I could figure out why this isn't working quite right. Well, that would be the problem. I get all of this dumb cyberware stuff. Yeah. Where is the chest? Give me the chest. I'd like to pick up the chest, please. Okay. You should save it so that you can use it to make alveary blocks. Or wax capsules, or why are you all the way over here? What I'm gonna hope I can do is take this off. Oh crap, no. There's firestone in here. Quick, be quick about it, be quick about it. Faster than that. Dang it, wasn't very fast. Word. Okay. We're gonna switch the barrel out for the chest, if I can, without losing everything. Bloop. Because this never is that full. I do have to wonder why these things are not. Poor iron, poor gold. Which one of these is doing that? I think it's one of these little things down here. Poor iron. You just are not. It says in out. And it has nowhere to go. Oh lordy. Okay. I need to connect it there. Right? Yeah. Nope, you can use any hive bees, any 2 hive bees. There we go. Why are you in here though? Oh no. Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay. That isn't what I want. First I want y'all to come back out of here. Go back in here. And boop, boop. Okay, that should. Does that do it? No. What am I doing, man? Why? Okay. don't have to do that because it extracts out the top. What am I thinking? I'm over-engineering. Let's put this back in there. I must have broke a power cable somewhere. Right there. Okay. Maximus, I can't have you sit there. I'm sorry, sweetie. Alright! I think I fixed that. Now let's go bring the crate over to where the mob farm is. I haven't shown you, I haven't done anything to the mob farm, but it is spawning mobs randomly. That. No! What are you doing? It says -15. You should go here first. This is not full. Why? Does it need to be even further away? Carrots. Do I have a spot that I can... Nope, I just have a spot for potatoes. I need to fix that. And like, what the heck? They didn't know. Anyone know why? Why isn't it not going in here first? It goes past this one to get to that one. It doesn't count this as a drawer. But to test that, we can move it down over here. If I can get it picked up. And we'll just chuck things in it. Get it all picked up and then configure it. Okay. Insert. Lowest priority. Not interested in things going in here if they don't have to. Okay. Let's get this stuff in here and pull out the things that I'm pretty sure have a spot. Yeah. Okay, so there's... We'll see if that does a better job. Goes in there. Okay, so the way this is currently... I have flax, man. Get some flax. Alright, so this giant area is for spawners. I only have blazes in here currently with a herb spawner, and I need to make some more speed upgrades to put in that. Well, you might not have flax. Flax is actually additions plant. It's got little purple flowers on it. Up here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 floors for regular mob spawning. I haven't finished these two, obviously, but these two are running. And very obviously creating mobs, because that's where I'm getting all those drops, is just from the mobs running. I have slime channels here, pushing the mobs into the middle, into a diamond spike in the bottom. Then you don't have flax. You have immersive engineering. Or if you have Pam's Harvestcraft, you have cotton. Or you can get it through bees. Alright. Let's get honey drop, honeydew up here in that squeezer. I'm still filling up my analyzer. Once it's full, I'll put the honey drops in the squeezer as well. I need to make some more drawers, at least one more for carrots. I don't think any of this needs to go. Those. Now you just have to keep breeding it with common drones until the drones stack, and then you know you have a consistent princess. A princess that will remain a princess when you keep using it. Reminds me, it's been long enough that the bees are probably done. Oh, it's nighttime. Sleep. Alright. Yep, you're good. You don't stack. Ow! Hey! Not cool. What is different about... Where did I put the analyzer? There it is. Okay. That. Is this one the same? Oh. I see. You need to keep putting the princess and drone together over and over and over again until you get a bunch of drones that stack. That way you know that they've got all the same stats. Stuck in there. Because otherwise you probably have a hybrid. If you run it through the analyzer, you'll probably get, it'll probably say it's a hybrid. Like, it'll say one is active and it'll be like commons forest. And what you really want it to be is commons commons. Alright, so steadfast is what I need to breed this one once I can get... Did I leave the princess in here? Okay. We're gonna put this in the industrial apiary. Yes, it is very much like when a mommy and a daddy get really happy and love each other, they can make babies, and these babies have the traits of the mother and the father. You know, the whole birds and the bees thing. You have to breed the traits out that you don't want and breed the traits in that you do want. That's what bee breeding is. So this bee I should be able to put in here once it has power, because it currently doesn't. And it should be able to run. Not bright enough. Not bright enough. So it can't run. What does that mean exactly? Hey Ed, are you watching my stream? If you are, can you ban that person, please? Actually, Sungak's in here too. One of you guys delete them. Thank you. What does it mean by it's not bright enough? Does that mean it needs internal lighting? Because I can't make these. Remember, these are limited by Terra Steel. Can't make upgrades. Okay, this is, yeah, and then we've got, I'm guessing, it has to do with this, but it's daytime outside. No, it's daytime outside. You can only sleep at night. So, a both setting. You mean run in the day and run at night? There is. There's two options for that. Place torches on the apiary? Are you serious? You think the area's not lit up enough? I got a slime nearby. Greater than 11, 2 blocks above the apiary. Well, that's a regular apiary for bees that need access to the sky. So, alternatively, you can use, so they can't be stacked like that. I need to move these. Down there. Give me. You were a pain in the butt to make. So if I can get that nocturnal to be more aha, well, you learn something every day. What I wonder is, can I put something there? Okay then. So I need to get them to do the nocturnal thing too. This drone and this one both have it as currently as a inactive trait. It's running. I don't have these set to auto cycle or whatever. I don't know if these automatically cycle on their own. Let's put that in there then. Alright, well, like I said, I don't know if this auto cycles around. And then I'll get the products in here, and this is for upgrades if I recall. Now it's not daytime. Hi, chick face! I can't make an automation upgrade. Yet. Conduit. That's true, because the Ender IO conduit has bee species, whatever you calls it. Yay! I can do that. Well. Okay. Seriously, the next bees I need to make. I would like to make the dyes, I believe. I also want to... I really, really, really want nether quartz bees. Thank you for following me, New. Which needs a dye bee anyway. Sinister nether fortresses? Aha! I'm gonna have to find another fortress. Or breed it. There we go. Cultivated modest. Oh, I'm gonna have to run that tropical. Yeah, running that tropical, that's going to be a challenge. Because it needs hot and wet. What's not the same? What? Oh, sorry, you're talking to Moo. Hey Moo, do you watch any YouTube tutorials? Is that something you're interested in? Because Generic Bee did a really good beginner bee tutorial learning about how to crossbreed bees and the percentages of mutation and how to take care of your bees. It's a couple years old, but it's still relevant if you want to look up Generic Bee, Bee Academy. Well, then you haven't seen Generic Bees. Generic Bees, Bee Academy. I think it's 4 or 5 episodes, and it is very helpful. Yep. I want to do bees, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know what to do first for dye bees. I should probably maybe try to get, I don't know, is red dye. Red bee, red stone. Nope, here red. Red princess, common and diligent. And I'm assuming that I get the red colored honey drops from it. Yep, okay. So this is where I can get my colors. It's totally worth it! Bees rock! I've never done a whole bunch with bees, but Ed has, whenever I play with Ed, he's my husband by the way, whenever I play Minecraft with Ed and he does bees, it produces everything, so you don't have to ever do any mining or any, like, really anything. Bees will produce everything you possibly want. That's retarded. Don't do that. Childish and stupid. Okay. Red was what again? Common and diligent. These are the diligent. These common. I should go grab. Dang it. I need to grab another princess and turn it into a common. And then I can breed it with the diligent. Hello, anti-druid. They aren't very complicated to breed, though. Why did I come in here? You know, I should check. Let's check on alright, so we have those and we need to put them in here. No, in here. There. There we go. Alright, so we're getting our fuel rods made for our reactor there. And then let's grab... Don't have a whole lot of pristine. I treasure them so much. Hey Ed, do you use a pristine whenever possible, or have you used ignoble for things? Like, I'm just afraid of the ignoble dying off before I get what I need from them. Oh, see, I'm going to be using this bee that I get for dye, and I want it for long-term purposes. So I'm probably going to want this pristine. And we're going to force it to be a commons. Commons. Alright. Princess. Common drone. Working on getting this to be a common bee, and then we'll breed it with the cultivated. And this should be done. Yep, this has got 32, so we should be able to take this some of these drones and breed them with our hardened bee to make the obsidian bee. No, they are not TPS friendly. Because of all the items they drop, isn't it? Because they drop eggs, and they drop feathers, and they drop whatever product they're producing. I need to make a bunch of frames, otherwise I'm just not getting a whole lot of these things. Okay, so we got red. How about yellow? How do you get yellow bees? Modest and diligent, which modest is the one you get from villagers. Ugh. I want to scale up production. Are you going to give me some tips? Blue and yellow. So I'm going to need that modest bee. Hey Ed, you don't happen to have any modest bees, do ya? Hey. Yeah, because you have to breed. You have to try to get a villager with it. So that means you don't have yellow. You didn't get yellow dye. Which, you know, to be honest, I really don't need. Yeah, modest. Yeah. Desert hives. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Why didn't I? It didn't click. I have not collected any harvest. We're gonna sleep in a second. Monastic is what I'm thinking, yes. We need search. We need desert. Desert. Haha, okay. No, you don't. I appreciate you and your bee knowledge. Alright. Nature's compass for the win. Off we go to the desert. I need to upgrade this jetpack so bad. It would almost be faster if I just ran there. Heck, it probably would be faster. Oh, I'm approaching Deadlock's base. It looks cool. Cool. There you go, guys. There's Deadlock's base. What he's got going on so far. Just over this hill, apparently. Forest, forest, here we go, forest. All right. Yes, faster jetpack. I need to put this on my to-do list, folks. I'm only at a tier 2 jetpack. I believe there's 4 tiers, so I know I could make a faster one. This is an interesting... I like this area too. This is really cool. I can imagine having like suspension bridges between all of this with little buildings on top. I don't quite like how flat these spots are though. Well, I would think I would be able to start seeing it on the mini-map. There it is! Yay! Now to comb the desert for bees. Which, on this server, not a whole lot the people want to do, so I should be able to find some modest bees. Alright, landed. Let's see, there's one. There's 2. There's 3. That's a perfectly square depression. Alright. Okay. Big Noble. I got 1 pristine. This isn't a very large desert that I can see. We're gonna collect a bunch of the hives. Because why not? So we got one pristine. I mean, it's not bad that you get ignobles, because they're usable. I don't know how I'm going to breed these because they require the arid. Still only one pristine. Well, that I think might be it for this little patch of desert. It appears so. Okay. There it goes. Alright, well, now we have modest. And we'll chuck one in there. So now we'll be able to make yellow. Green is blue and yellow, which makes sense. I'm guessing if I do red, blue, and green, I should be able to make all the other ones if it follows color theory. Brown is the steadfast because it gets cocoa beans. Black is a white and a diligent. How do you get white? Wintry and diligent. I can totally do that. I might use an ignoble. Well, there we go. We have a pristine wintry. And this hive that I have right outside my door is in extreme hills, and there's snow around here, so that's why you can work. And you're a queen, so I need to let you run through. I wonder why I have you as a queen. Huh. No clue. But I need to get a... Is it steadfast? Diligent. And we'll put some diligence in there. And let's hope that I wasn't trying to convert this for anything. I'll have to scan it before I put it in here again. Let's take these out. I have a bunch of combs to process. Alright. So we've got common going here. This one is empty, right? So we could put black in here once we have white, since it requires a white one to make black. So we've got purple, cyan, magenta, gray. All of those are very likely color theory mixes of the others. So we've got that. Nether requires me to go exploring, looking for sinister bees in nether chest. Glowstone bees, the next one, I bet that needs sinister too, because anything in the nether is likely... I wonder if they're called glowstone bees. Probably not. Hello, Jermaine! Let's just do a drone. Sulfur. Look at all what we could do. What is derpius? What do you make? Just stringy comb? Sounds like the weirdest thing ever. Bees, demonic, crud. That is end tier nether bee. Sinister is the one that we can breed, so that's fine. We have the modest now. The challenge here is that, yeah, I need to do this in the nether. It has been a while. So I need to... nether flowers, nether wart. So I need to bring some nether wart. But the problem is, it probably needs regular flowers because that's what this needs cactus, this needs regular flowers. Well, in any case, I need to make another cultivated in order for this to happen. But I should probably work on these modest. I can't. I'm not anywhere near a biome that would work. I would need to do that in the desert. I'm gonna have to set up a little bee camp in the desert and breed up a bunch of modest bees, I think. So that I have those. And when this is done, we'll know whether or not this was a pure winter or not. That would be a while ago. Alright. Let's get the blossom there. Honey drops in here. And then the parch combs don't give you much of anything. Definitely need to step up my centrifuging system. And I need a chest in here. Do I have wood on me? Of course not. Alright. Oh, you know, then something else I need. Let me write this down so I don't forget. I need to make unbreaking picks, or not picks, hoes for those farming stations. Mattox. Yeah. Grid power is done. Check that off. That's not something I will do on stream because I've already done that once on stream. So I will do that when I'm playing on my own time to make 2 unbreaking Mattox. Alright. Let's check on this. See how this is doing. So we got 14, but we need to put more uranium in there, which means we need to put our lovely, adorable outfit on. Okay. Make the refined. I think I need, how many do I need? 11. Okay. Uranium 238, uranium 235. Alright. There we go. So that is done. Let's take our dork suit off. There we go. Alright, so tier 3 jetpack is what? Energetic. I'm afraid to look at what these thrusters are. Oh, they're not too bad. But I'm gonna need to make 5 double layer, which is gonna be 10 basic. Whoa. Definitely need to automate the Empowerer. That is something we're going to have to do next time, because that is it for my stream tonight, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. We got our nuclear reactor running so that I can use up these fuel rods. I need to use up 27 of them so that I can then process them to get plutonium and all of that, just so I can progress in bees a bit faster. So when you come back on Friday, we'll work on automating the Empowerer, which is up there, and we'll probably be working on some Botania to get towards Terra Steel so that I can make the upgrades for the bees. So yes, that is a chore in itself, because in order to get to Terra Steel, we need to get into blood magic, woot, which also means Abyssalcraft. Boo. But yeah. We shall see you next time. I hope you enjoyed, and if you're not already following, please do so. And I will catch you back here next time. Have a good night, folks. Night!